Madam Speaker, my question is for the Premier. Yesterday, he stood up and told the House that he loves the arts, that they are essential, and that he values the sector as incredibly important to our province. But these words ring hollow when then he sat down in front of Nova Scotians and told them he wasn't going to reverse the cuts to arts and culture. Speaker, art is healthcare. Art is education, art is justice, art is business, art is tourism, art is jobs. Art is how we build our identity, and I believe that is essential. So while he's rolling back the cuts, would the Premier stand up now and reverse his cuts to a sector that he calls essential?
I recognize the Honourable Premier.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I believe a successful arts community is really important to a successful economy. I absolutely believe that. That's why, as a government, we're investing $66 million in the sector. That's up significantly under any prior government, Madam Speaker. We have ramped up spending towards because we see the value in it. And when we can do more, like we could over the last few years through additional appropriations, when we could do more, when we were able to do more, we did it. And we did it as quickly as we could through additional appropriations. Madam Speaker, the times are changing right now, but we are continuing with a $66 million investment. And when we get the economy going, when we can do more, I assure the arts community we will do more.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Dartmouth North.
Madam Speaker, if the Premier thinks that the community that he loves and respects so much can't see through the speaking points going from cuts to a $66 million investment, then he has no respect for that community. Speaker, if the Premier can't tell me that he's going to reverse the cuts and how essential that arts are to communities, I know that the MLAs in his caucus do. So in a meeting with Ships Company Theatre from Parsborough, the MLA for Cumberland South agreed that arts, culture and tourism are primary economic drivers in his riding. He said that he was surprised by these devastating cuts that put local jobs at risk, and he even said he would fight to reverse the cuts. Why did the Premier blindside his own members and cause chaos for communities with these cuts?
I recognize the Honourable Premier.
Thank you. That's a pretty good MLA in Cumberland South. I want to assure the good people of Cumberland South and beyond, he represents for a lot of areas in his capacity there, that he advocates very strongly for the people, as do my entire team. We all care about our communities. We all care about the arts. We all want to do more. But we all accept that there are financial challenges. Nova Scotians, through taxpayers, can only afford so much. But we are proud that we are able to continue with a $66 million investment. It is not insignificant. $66 million is not insignificant. But if we wish we could do more, when we can, we will, Madam Speaker.